Good evening, good evening. Or should I say almost good morning? Good morning, good morning. Hey, Brittany. How are you? Ooh, don't want to knock over this phone, y'all. Yeah. So, Virgo, we about to get into this here powerful general reading. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see you guys coming in. So, Virgo, general reading for my Virgos out there may or may not resonate. For those that it do resonate, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. As always, feel free to share the channel with other Virgos. Invite other Virgos to the channel. And if you wish to book a reading, information description box below. Okay. So Virgo, the reason why I came here this evening is because I was picking up on some things earlier from way earlier this morning. And so I don't know if you can hear my little spiritual mantra in the background. Is it too loud? Is the spiritual mantra too loud? I need to turn it down. Let me turn it down because it might be too loud. So, yeah, Virgo, the message that I have for you coming in is dedication, manifestation, cycles. When it comes to concealment intention, when it comes to someone trying to come in here and do a banishing spell on you guys. So we're gonna get into it. So let me go to live. Let me put you up on the computer. Let's see if it will let me go to the computer. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, this is the one right here. Okay, give me a second. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, Brittany and Leslie, you said unwinded coming from the gym. Give me a second. Let me tune myself out for a second. Okay. You say you unwinded from the gym. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing. That's definitely a beautiful thing. So yeah, Virgo, I'm getting serious spell work being done on you. Okay? And before you guys say, well, Tracy, how do you know this is true? Cause like I said, when this morning when I came in, I was picking up spell work being done on you guys. Okay, spell work, manifestation. I was getting moon cycles. This card popped out last. Do you see what it say? It says hex, banishment, right? You see the finger pointing at you? Somebody doing what? Trying to create a hex. Okay. And so I talked about that. I spoke a little bit on it this morning. So when it comes to, and remember I had said that I was picking up on spiritual altars, right? See, the thing about it is that often, because you guys know I don't really like to use the word witch, right? Because people panic when they hear the word witch. So I choose to use the word spiritually inclined, right? Spiritually inclined when it comes to being gifted with what's the word that I'm looking for? When it comes to working with magic craft, right? Some people say that tarot readers it's a sin, right? Some people say that it's a witchcraft, all that other good stuff, right? But I know I spoke on your other reading when I said altar. Remember, I kept saying I felt like somebody here was trying to create some sort of an altar. And I didn't understand why I kept picking up altar. And I mentioned cleansing. I think I might have mentioned something about cleansing, right? And baptism and that sort of thing, right? Because I kept picking up on cleansing. I kept picking up on altar. And so when it comes to someone who dabbles in witchcraft or magic, right? This is somebody who creates what you want to view as a witch's altar, right? So what happens is, Virgo, you have someone who considers themselves a witch and they are hiding behind uh wolves clothing, right? It's like a sheep in wolves clothing, and so they're covering themselves to keep from being shown. And so when you get the concealment cloth, you have someone who's hiding behind a witch's robe, right? And so they're presenting themselves as a sheep in wolf clothing, but in all reality, this person could be trying to befriend you, acting like they are your friend. But in reality, this is a person who dabbles in witchcraft, right? Now, you probably wonder, well, how do I know that? Because you guys know that I am fully gifted in what it is I do, right? And so because of that, I can tap into certain realms and I can tap into the ability of others who are similar to myself, right? And so, like I said, when it comes to this person trying to hide behind their cloth, not wanting to show themselves, and this is what they're doing. They are doing a banishment hex on you. How do you know when someone is doing a banishment hex on you? Well, one of the first steps of knowing when someone does this banishment hex on you is that people will start disappearing out of your life, right? Don't have to be for a long period of time. It could be because anytime somebody does a hex, it could work for a couple of months, right? If you're not equipped with being able to detect it right away. So let's say when it comes to family, friends, relationships, co-workers, right? You have someone who is trying to banish people in your life who were once a support system. So when it comes to kids who you may have a close relationship with, you can have other children who may be jealous of the fact that you have a bond with one child, but the other one may feel left out. Or you may have had some negative disagreements and arguments with one of your kids, and so therefore the relationship between mother and child has kind of become distance, right? And so you may still be in a relationship with your other kids, but that one relationship has become distance. That person has a lot of animosity and anger and build up hate toward you. So this can even be a young adult child that you may have between teen years, the mid 20s, mid 30s, early 30s, that may have some animosity against you if this is a child of yours who may be experienced or trying to learn witchcraft. So you can have another family member, and it don't even necessarily have to be one of your kids. This could be another family member, right? This could be a sibling of yours. This could be a sister. This could be a cousin. Somebody who, if they're jealous of you, then they will place a hex on you to break up the relationship between mom and child, right? Same thing if you are in a relationship and you have a new love in your life where you are happy and people know that you have moved on and that you choose not to look back. What they will do is they will create a banishing hex to remove these new people out of your life. That's like if you start a new job and everything is going good and you have a good relationship with other coworkers, and then all of a sudden everything seems to just disappear and people start gaslighting you and ghosting you for no reason. That's what you call a banishing hex. When you start losing friendships, right? People who you used to seeing on a daily and speaking to, whether it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how are you, have you been, just kind of catching up, calling you once in the blue moon. All of a sudden, the phone calls may stop. You receive no communication. Somebody might decide to stop visiting you or whatever the case may be, right? Others of you, um, little things may start falling apart around your house. This is who did a banishing act to cause you to lose your job, lose other family members, lose co-workers, lose friends, lose new relationships, lose finance stability, income, wherever there's a loss, okay, to cause you to go in debt, to cause you to lose your complete finances and just go broke or bankrupt and become homeless and out in the street. Somebody wants to see you homeless, somebody wants to see you out in the cold, okay? And they're doing this during the moon cycles, okay? So this right here is going on during moon cycles where somebody is coming in, setting their true intentions. You see the wand? Setting their true intentions. Yes, this is a witch that's doing this to you. This is somebody who's a full believer in Whitaker. This is someone who, like I said, this person is a firm believer in doing spell work. This is someone who has a witch's altar. And so they are doing this spell work when it comes to their manifestation. They are doing this Whitaker against you, setting some sort of evil attention toward you. Like I said, during the moon cycles, coming in, doing a banishing hex. And see, this can even be a celebration where there is a group of witches that are celebrating the homecoming, when witches come together and they do a banishing spell together. And so it's like, what do you do uh, to deal with a situation like that? For some of you, you may need to do a water cleansing. For others of you, Virgo, see, it's a need for you because, see, you're seeking some sort of spiritual balance. Like Leslie said, you say you bind every evil attack to anyone in your family. Exactly. And so some of you, it's like when it comes to you, there's a need for you to set boundaries when it comes to people, places, and things. Fake friends who are pretending to be your friends, smiling in your face. You may have to be careful with that because those are the ones that somebody who's acting like they could be acting like they close to you or whatever, but they're not. And so there's a need for balance, and there's a need for you to set some sort of boundaries in place. Because, like I said, this person is somebody who wears their pentacle faithfully. And this is somebody who does witchcraft around their pentacle, around their altar. And so some of you may need to do some broomstick cleansing and sweep around your doors and lay down some sort of protection. I remember I spoke on that. I told you earlier in the other reading that I did that I picked up on where I said I felt like somebody was coming through and trying to drop things around your windows and your doors. So let's go into the vampire tarot or the vampire oracle, and let's see. Because, like I said, that's why I said to some of you, you may need to get involved. And when it comes to um, knowing what to put down, knowing how to cover yourselves in a situation such as this. Because you can have nosy people around you like I got. Yeah, so it's like you said, Brittany, you can have people trying to break your self-esteem because they see you being motivated, right? And so you got somebody who is trying to break your motivation and your self-esteem, but don't let it. This is somebody who's trying to, even for some, trying to wish the death upon you. And so you may need to sit down and do a attention letter and do a cleansing and do a reverse spell and burn some candles and some incense and some oils. You may not want to do it. Some of you may need to do it. And you may need to call in your angels of protection, your spiritual ancestors. Because this can either be somebody trying to send mirror magic on you, definitely doing some form of job magic. This is somebody who is jealous of you because you are outgoing and friendly. You tend to attract people very easily. And so this is someone who's jealous of that. I know that's right. So you focus on gym, business, and classes. I know that's right. Amen, girl. You better get it, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, see? This is somebody who's rebelling upon you, against you. This is jealousy. This is somebody who is acting out. This is somebody who is, when it comes to this ritual, there's a need to release this energy. Somebody's walking around mad, doing these evil rituals, trying to start up turbulence in your life, trying to cause a tower moment. Hey, Grace, how are you? Yeah, it says listen to the advice, think clearly, be intellect. See, somebody is trying to like, and I don't even know, it's just to remove your gift and your power and your well being and knock you off your platform, your pedestal. Don't want you having no type of communication. They're trying to isolate you, keep you in four walls and keep you locked up and keep you sick. And for some of y'all, this can even be um where, let's say you have, if you're a female and you have a male co-worker on your job who you get along with, and this person is married, but you're not attracted to this person. It's just that this person can be married and they can have a wife who is insecure. And so, if the wife is insecure, then she will try to do things to banish people away from her husband on the job. Even if she has to try to do something to put harm against her husband, she's going to do whatever she can to steer away any type of attraction. So, you can also have somebody who feels as though you could be a threat because they may view you as being beautiful and attractive, and they're scared that if you are around their significant other, that their significant other may find you to be attractive. So you have someone who's doing that as well. I know that's right. You said no weapon against you should prosper. Well, I always say that too. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be familiar. You have to understand because I used to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes people have to educate themselves uh, and learn about things because if you are not educated on this stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it up. This stuff is real. You'd be surprised of some of the crazy things that people will do to get rid of other people for no reason. But this is really real. Rituals, hexes, black magic, curses, jinn, all that is real. That really does exist. And if you're not familiar with it, you may need to protect yourself. And if you don't know how, you will continue to be spiritually attacked for no reason. So it's like every time when something good is going on in your life or something good is about to take place in your life, you'll have someone trying to attack it and rip it away from you before you even receive it. So yeah. So the reason why this could be taking place is because you're a free will, independent, free spirited person. Like I said, you're outgoing. Somebody is jealous of you because you're outgoing. They find you, your beauty. Your beauty, you are able to attract people, and this is the reason why they are rebelling. They don't like it when you receive any kind of attention. They don't want you to have no type of communication whatsoever. Right now, I'm getting females. I'm definitely getting females. You can have a female that's a redhead. You can have a female that's a blonde. You can have a female who wears contact lenses. Maybe she changes her weave. She can have like amber color brown eyes. Hey, Dina, how are you? Yeah, sacrifice, renunciation, offerings, letting go. So yeah, this is somebody who when it comes to making offerings and a need to let go, what is it that they're willing to let go of? Look, this is somebody sticking pins in a damn doll. See how she got that pin stuck in the damn in the geese, how she stuck it right in the neck, how she was willing to kill this animal and sacrifice the animal in order for her freedom. So it's like somebody is feeling like they have to get rid of you in order for them to feel free. So you could be a threat. People are crazy. And see, I know sometimes when I be doing like readings like this, sometimes people don't believe what I be saying. They be thinking, "Oh, but Tracy's crazy. She don't know what she's talking about." Until something happens, you have to watch out because for somebody here, I don't know who it is. Like I said, this person is evil. to the point where this is somebody who is sitting down and they are setting some sort of evil attention for somebody even to get in a car accident. So pay attention when you're out there driving on the road, because you can have someone maliciously trying to make it that so that you'll get into some sort of freak car accident out on the highway or driving around. Whether this is somebody who might bump and, hit you from the tail, or try to pass you in the lane. I mean, I don't like this energy no more than you guys do, but I'm just a messenger. I don't like focusing on it, but it's like I like, if I'm only, like I said, I'm just a messenger. So somebody, I don't know who the message is for, somebody needs to receive it. Yeah, because somebody here is suffering in silence, because it says reach out, and if you need backup, admit to your needs. So somebody here could be afraid to ask for help and could be going through, because there's some sort of redemption here. Let's see. Let me do like one more card and then I'm going to end this reading. I just wanted to come in here and give you the warning for whoever needed to receive this message. So I'm not going to stay on it. I'm not going to stay on it. Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely thirsty for attention, obsessed. And look, just like I said, you know what I'm saying? So somebody, like something is, yeah, somebody is like really wishing the worst. Their intentions is for you to get sick and die for some of you. They just want you off the face of the earth. That's crazy. This person needs help. They really need help. Really, really, really need help. Anyway, Virgos, I'm going to get up this reading and do some cleansing. Let's see. Oh, this is an outsider, a misfit, somebody who's a loner. All right. You said what sign is it? It could be any sign. It's not giving me an exact sign. It could be any sign. And it don't have to be a he. I'm getting she. I'm not really, not saying that a he is not doing this, but I'm picking more so up from female energy. I'm getting a jealous female in disguise is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's a woman, exactly. And this person could be coming off, because see, you got the wolf, the fox in the background, But then this person is coming off acting real polite, acting a little bit too polite, overdoing it, cunning and bashful. This could be, this could be somebody who's a professional con artist, used to manipulate people to get what they want. This is somebody who views you as a competition. For sure, for sure. All right, Virgos. I'm going to leave it there. Because some of you may even get a sign where your third eye might open up, where there could be some sort of evil eye attention. So I feel like, yeah, somebody is giving you the evil eye, for sure. Somebody's sending the evil eye your way. And they could be trying to mess with your third eye. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there because I don't want to feed this too much energy. Okay? I just wanted to give you a heads up. All right, you guys. Yeah, go back and rewatch it. Okay, you guys, I'm out. I don't want to stay on this reading. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give this too much energy. All right, so I'm out. God bless.